Rightio guys, final part, part 6, 16th hole, 17th hole, 18th hole. I'm going to woo-saw a little bit. I got the hat back on, feeling good. We got 138 metres to the flag. So that's pin still in the middle. So yellow is at least middle to back. Middle-ish to back. So it says, what do you got? 144 from the back, which is back there. Where's the whites? The whites are just in front of it. So we got 134 back here. So the pin's directly in the middle. 138. And that's basically just a 9-iron. You know, just a normal 9-iron that I've hit today. Plenty of them. And they've been quite good. So I'm feeling a bit of mojo with the 9-iron. You know, the wedges haven't been amazing, but yeah, the 9-irons have felt quite good. Black cockatoos. They look like they're a very big bird. Very nice. Rightio. Just left of it, but that should be perfect distance really. Yeah, it's a little short. It's okay though. Make a putt, come on. So you can see the tee back there on the left of the screen. That's where I am. It's a bit short of pin height. It's certainly not terrible, but it's at that distance I'm not liking today. Speed wise, what do we got here? Got this, I don't even know where this is breaking. Pretty straight, maybe even sneaking just left. I mean, see, there you go. It just shows how good my reading of the greens are. Very good speed, terrible read. Terrible read. Really bad. There you go. It went more the other way by double than I thought it was going to go to the left. So it went crap tons to the right instead of a little bit to the left. So even though that probably started where I expected it to, and the speed was good, it was a bloody 2 feet further to the right then. Anyway, it is what it is. There's a par, so time to make a birdie and then hopefully no doubles on the last. All right, well, it's very hard to let the slow play go when the guys behind are basically on this tee block. So what do we have? We have a 300 and a little bit par 4 dead straight. So I just sort of feel like, well, I don't know, just bunting a driver. But if you hit a decent one, you can sort of get 50 out or something like that and sort of hit a nice little pitch in. But yeah, maybe I'll just flick it through to when I hit the ball. Still going to be a couple of minutes, I reckon. Oh, you start missing it. Yeah, well, it's not that, but yeah, you can't find it. Oh, like I love Twin Waters. I think everybody does, but it's just one of those tracks that, yeah, if you're not hitting it straight, you're going to have a pain in the ass of a day.
Well, Twin Waters is good. I like the condition of the course. I like the par 3s because they're long par 3s.
They're solid.
Yeah, and I also like Noosa Springs. It's just I don't like fucking the money you have to pay to play them.
What are they charging for Noosa Springs these days?
Well, that's about, with the cart on their special day, say Sunday afternoon, you're looking at $75.
Okay, well that's not too bad, but
right.
But still, it adds up, doesn't it?
Yeah. Being retired and all the rest of it.
It's
Do you record the bad shots?
yeah, that's all part of it. It's a little bit further left than I wanted it, but it was an okay strike.
Yeah, if you hit it well.
It was a good strike, just a little bit left. Yeah. What are you going to do about it?
Well, yeah, that's
Try not to hit it left.
yeah, go find your ball.
Exactly. Right, a little further left, like I said, than I thought, but I'm just going to feel this shot because I have a feeling I can't hit it over the tree. Trying to hit it this distance. We'll see. What do we got? Maybe there's 100 back there, pin in the middle. Maybe 60 odd. So maybe. I should be able to get it over the tree. I mean, I just got to strike it half decent. So this would usually go 80 odd. Bit bloody short. Damn! Oh, it's all right. It was nice talking to the fellas up there, but you know, I was having a natter for a while and still have hit the shot, and you know, I'm going to be moving on to the next pretty quick. All right, let's chip it in. It would certainly be a nice little chip in. It's certainly decent. It's an easy par, but what am I on the back nine? I don't know if I was square on the front, maybe one over on the front, so I'm probably a handful over here, I'd say. Something along those lines. A handful over, yeah. Lovely. It is a good hole. It's like not a long hole. Again, like here, if you start hitting it a little bit sideways, you start getting into a bit of trouble like that. I could go low, but then it's, well, anyway, I play whatever shot I did, but pardon me. The course is looking really, really good. Yeah, for the amount of rain, and they're certainly doing a lot of work, which is really good. So it's all you can ask for at any golf course, really. And even just talking to old mate up there, he's here because it's generally quite ish. Because it's cheapish, good track as well, not really losing too many balls. So yeah, and I completely agree. And flat. It's a good walking track. Okay, it's the final countdown. It's the last hole. Par 3, 170. I think it was 168 meters. So yeah, it's a decent, and I mean it's further back there too. What is that? That's like nearly 20. So you could probably out to 190 odd. It's definitely a long hole. Today it's a bit down. Well, the breeze isn't hurting anyway. The breeze definitely isn't hurting. So, you know, I've got 7 iron, and the pin's in the middle. So it's like, well, I'd probably rather be shorter. But if I hit a good one, it should get back there 170. Yeah, I've had to hit 4 irons and stuff into here, so it's definitely a solid hole. So like even here 170, the breeze isn't overly strong, but I reckon if I have a 155, might go 165. So I'm probably going to be a handful short. I would think I'd be a handful short, but I've probably got to hit a little on the harder side of things. I don't know if it's got legs though, it's a little bit left. I think that's up the back. I actually think that's a bit long, whoops. But I did tug it, so it was all right. It was a decent strike, but just a little bit left, and yeah, hopefully I don't 3-putt this one. Yeah, so long. Way longer than I thought. I think I pitched because I thought I hit it a little on the heavier side of things, so I probably just didn't spin it very much. And it was certainly a flat flight, and I did give it a bit and I pulled it, so it's sort of done everything that it could to go a long way. Downhill, I don't know, camera's left to right, my right to left. It'd be nice to hit a good putt on the last, I'll tell you that. If not, back to the drawing board. So like I said, it just doesn't feel right today. certainly a good roll. Go ball, please go. Oh. I said, at least a nice little tap in to finish, but the putting has been average. Opportunities that I haven't made, but we'll take it for not going out. Thanks BEERWAH, thanks Tracy, thank you John, thanks guys behind me, thanks guys in front of me. It was, you know, and speaking to the guys, they're all good, but just it was very slow. So anywho, I'm gonna go home, cook dinner. What's for dinner tonight? Comment below. What's for dinner? I might have quiche. Egg, it's quiche. Real men eat quiche. The beard doesn't say anything about it being a real man, but anyway, thanks guys for watching. Get the BEERWAH, good track, flat track. Very, very playable golf course. So yeah, get yourself out here. See you next time, guys. Cheers. And hopefully more to come. Hopefully everything's back to normal-ish. The new normal.
Beautiful. And don't forget, smash that like button.
Oh, you're
That's
a
what you
weirdo.
say, don't you?
Oh, that's what they say to say.
Hey? I don't know. If you don't like it, don't like it. Hit dislike. Who cares?
Yep.
I don't care. But anyhow, see you then. Beautiful.
See you.